Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I want to appreciate you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing to this channel. Wetangula is in a big problem as his members of parliament from his own Ford Kenya party vows to shoot down Ruto's finance bill. As we speak now, it is not only Wetangula, but also Musalia Mudavadi's members of parliament are bringing a lot of problem. As specifically, I want to talk about the news that is just in, as several members of parliament that were elected under Ford Kenya party in Western region, specifically Bungoma County, are coming out to defend the people, as they are giving a guarantee to Kenyans, telling them, or rather their constituents, that though we will not dispute this finance bill all, but there is goodness of this bill, but a bigger percentage of this bill is not good. So according to Kabuchai Member of Parliament, Majimbo Kalasinga, who is a member of parliament of Ford Kenya party, led by Speaker of the National Assembly Moses Wetangula, is the latest of the Kenya Kwanza member of parliament to declare he won't back the bill. As the other one, Wamuchomba from Githunguri constituency, Kiambu County, also shares her stance. Is there any panic here if there's a possibility of these members under Ford Kenya party going to reject the bill? Number one, when Wetangula was elected the senator of Bungoma, then immediately after William Ruto was declared a winner, Wetangula declared to vie for the Senate, the Speaker of National Assembly. This made Moses Wetangula to resign and step down and to give way for his election in National Assembly. And this was a guarantee that even despite of him resigning as a senator of Bungoma, he was guaranteed that this was going to be his opposition. Why? Because of that support they had to William Ruto. And again, it never ends there. There is now a problem that if Moses Wetangula will not be keen of, then there's a possibility of members of parliament from the other side of UDA coming out to clash with him, because now the ball is on his feet. Every party leader in Kenya Kwanza, they are being told, you must convince your followers. You must convince your members of parliament. As we speak now, UDA is the majority in the Kenya Kwanza, UDA party, because Kenya Kwanza has different affiliate parties, and UDA is number one, is having majority members of parliament. As majority of them are coming out to declare that they are going to support William Samoei Ruto's finance bill. Secondly, we are having ANC party, we are having Ford Kenya party, we are having UDM that came the other side of Azimio, we are having Jubilee, some members of parliament who went to State House, a good number of them. We are having the party of Muturi. We are having Mwangi Kiunjuri, where Moses Kuria disbanded his political party, Chama cha Kazi. But now, when you look at this issue that is arising, where William Ruto came out threatening these members of parliament that, look, I'm busy and very keen watching those who are rejecting this finance bill. In any case you are going to reject, then there are repercussions that are waiting for you. So now, Majimbo Kalasinga, Member of Parliament of Kabuchai, on Friday said that he will oppose the bill, claiming that it does not address the issue of his constituency. So it is so that when you look at this rhetoric and narrative stories that are coming out, and speaking during his homecoming ceremony, he said the bill will hurt Kenyans if passed, and therefore his good conscience cannot allow him to support it. And this is whatever he's saying. I will go to the parliament and vote no to the bill. That is what Kalasinga is saying. Now, Kiminini Member of Parliament Kakai Bisau, who was present at homecoming party, urged the MPs to listen to Kenyans, even though the bill has some benefit. Then it means that on his side again, he's going to reject the bill, even if there's a percentage of kind of thing that is going to benefit Kenyans. And that is what he is referring to his constituents. So it means even there is little that is going to benefit his constituents, then it means that there is a bigger percentage of that bill that is going to affect this. But on June 4th, 2023, Ruto said he is waiting to see legislatures who are going to oppose the bill. And this whatever William Ruto said. I'm waiting for the members of parliament who will go and vote against the employment of these young people, against housing that will give these people the chance to own a house with 5% mortgage. That is what William Ruto said. But he said the lawmakers had fewer mortgage because of the tax paid by the public. That is what Ruto said. Ruto spoke during the Thanksgiving service, and he said very clear that the bill, which is already at the National Assembly awaiting the MP's decision, has been subjected to the fire criticism from leaders and Kenyans alike. That is whatever is happening. So when you look at Moses Wetangula, he's serving his political party. And in fact, when you compare the members of parliament from Ford Kenya, is more than members of parliament from ANC party of Musalia Mudavadi. So it is the job and a work of Moses Wetangula and Musalia Mudavadi to ensure that these members of parliament allied to their political parties must come out to support the bill. But if any case, let us assume that people like Kalasinga, people like the Kakai Bisau, the member of parliament of Kiminini, is going to reject. Are we going to talk about the impeachment of Moses Wetangula? Because if any case the bill, you watu wanasanyana pole pole, they're collecting themselves one by one. You'll find that during the election, the vote, you'll find that the bill might find a very difficult situation. I know some people saying that they are having the majority. Yes, they have the majority. But you don't know what these members of parliament are thinking about. They don't know. You don't know. If today they're speaking and say that we are going to reject, we are going to support, then if these members of parliament that day will make a U-turn, is there any repercussion for these members of parliament? And in any case, this bill to fail, there will be a very tough situation for Moses Wetangula, Musalia Mudavadi, and other affiliate parties, because they will now eradicate it like you are coming from this party, you rejected our bill, you are not part and parcel of us. That is whatever is going to happen. So Musalia Mudavadi and Moses Wetangula, they are at risk. Let me say they are at risk because danger is looming as the declarations are continuing to be noticed and to be seen and to be heard. That is what we are seeing. So in a matter of fact, we are just waiting whatever is going to happen on Friday towards their votes. In any case, they're going to support it. In any case, they're going to reject the bill. Well and good. But the decision lies on the hands of these members of parliament. The way they are understanding their constituents. If you understand your constituents the way Kimani Ichung'wah said that his constituents said he should vote for the finance bill, then it will be the same. But if constituents will not accept, then the members of parliament to go contrary to their opinion, then it will be so difficult for them and it will be so painful for the constituents to see a kind of decision that their members of parliament came out making during this finance bill. So this is just something that lies on their hands. So ladies and gentlemen, what are thoughts towards these members of parliament from Ford Kenya who are coming out to reject the finance bill? What are thoughts? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Bye bye.